So this is a quick video today. This is a Jeep or an AMC 4.2 liter straight six connecting rod. When I took the motor apart, bearings look like that, meaning that it's a lot smaller here than here, and so then it's constantly hammering there, wore it out. Once you see the copper, you know there's a problem. So, according to my specs, the big end of the connecting rod needs to be 2.208 through 2085. When I measure it, I am just getting just shy of 9. It's a little too stretched. That's what happens when the connecting rod bearings do that. So I'm going to take them apart, show you my process on trimming the caps, and then we'll resize it to get a perfectly round hole again. So I'm here at my milling machine, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to trim the cap, this piece right here. Reason is because it's a longer distance from here to here than it is from here to there, because the cap's stretched. So exaggerated, the cap looks like that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to trim these edges to bring that cap to be like this, and then I'm going to hone it back to a perfect circle so it'll be like that. So let's trim it. So I got a 2-inch fly cutter set up. Oh, and then first, always file these sides. It's a machined surface, so it needs to be perfectly flat as it sits in this vise to make sure that there's no tilt. Now, I'm going to touch off here with my cutter bit and zero it on my digital readout. So if you see I put it up against, it's zeroed out. So that's the up and down, the number changing. Now it's at 0. So then I'm going to run it to the other side, and this is just making sure that it's level. So if I'm touching there, and I look at my digital readout, you'll see that it's 10 thousandths off. 10 thousandths lower than the other side. Now, can't explain it, don't understand why, but to raise this 10 thousandths, I got a 5 thousandths aluminum shim that I placed under it. And that lifts it to make up for that difference. Or close to. So, yeah, now it's 0. But I'm going to go to the other side. Far to shim out. Zero. All right, perfect. So now I touch and I look, and it's at 6/10 thousandths. For what we're doing, We're truing it up anyway. 6/10,000ths is no big deal at all. I'm good with that. So I bring it over to the side, and I'm gonna set it 2/1000ths below. So now I got my cap trimmed. It's nice and shiny. Now it's ready to be honed. So then now the distances from here to here is actually shorter than here to here, reverse of what it was before. Now I've got it torqued, bolts tightened to 30 pounds, roughly close to what you would tighten it to when you're putting it on the engine itself. And got my dial here set. So now we're gonna make this a perfect circle. This has got a hard stone in it, and it throws oil here. Essentially grind it. So if I look here, so the measuring point on this gauge is from here to here. So if you see, the closer I rotate it to the edge, the closer to zero it gets. Because there it's 15/10,000ths. It's a little hard doing this one-handed. This one's interesting. But anyways, I need to get that to zero. Working the way I want it to. So here you can see it's 7/10,000ths away. The closer you get, there we go. So we're almost there. There we go. I'm just going to do a slight touch up, and then we're going to call it good. Real close. There we go. Perfect. No more needed. Got a nice clean cross-hatched pattern. Perfect circle all the way around. Thank you for watching.